Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and I am the Lone Ranger. You're listening to the Lone Ranger Radio Show, and here we talk about how to save money when getting a mortgage, maybe purchasing a home or refinancing a home, and how to navigate this crazy world of real estate right now. So in the last segment, we talked about forbearance, who should go into forbearance, who shouldn't, and what the trends are for that. I do not encourage anybody to go into forbearance that doesn't absolutely need to be in forbearance. It doesn't make any sense. It's only going to cost you more and more money. Don't fall for it. Don't let your bank talk you into it. It's not a good idea. However, moving forward from that, now I want to talk about all you folks that want to purchase a home and are up against these multiple situations, okay? Multiple offers. So you are one of many people that are making an offer on the same property. Let's talk about what we need to do to be able to position you so you're first in line. So first of all, it's how you're approved for your financing. That's number one. Most of you apply with a bank or a national mortgage company. If you're not using Bruce Woodburn at CrossCountry Mortgage, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're making a mistake. And here's why. I will do so many things to elevate your opportunity to purchase that house. No other lender will do for you. Plus, you get return phone calls, you get an amazing rate, you get amazing terms, and you got a full staff of people that physically answer the phone and don't make you push 15,000 buttons to get a hold of the right person. And we return phone calls by the end of each day. That's my commitment for you. It's called service, something this world has forgotten about. Not on my watch. You hire me, you got me. You got my whole team. You can count on me. You can call me. My phone number, I give out my personal phone number, 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. You're going to get a great mortgage from me. You're going to get a great rate. You're going to get return phone calls. That's what you're going to get here. So here's what I do to help you position. Because I've been in this business for over 32 years, I know most of the big real estate agents out there, and they know me. And they know that if I put my signature on an approval letter for financing, that deal's going to close. So here's how you elevate your opportunity. First of all, you choose Bruce Woodburn at CrossCountry Mortgage, and you apply online right now at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Somebody on my team is going to reach out to you, fill in all the blanks, guide you in the right direction, structure your loan properly, and issue you a pre-approval letter. That's about where most good lenders stop. We go an extra step. I'm going to physically underwrite your file. You have to ask for my FastTrack loan program. Write that down. FastTrack loan program. You can look it up on my website at WeBringYouHome.com. Here's what FastTrack is. It's physically underwriting your loan file in advance of you finding a home. So when do most lenders underwrite a file? They get your documents, they pre-approve you, they send you out shopping, you go into contract, then they order the appraisal, you get your home inspection, you spent $500 on an appraisal, you spent $400 or $500 on a home inspection, and then they come back and go, ooh, man, we might have a problem here. Well, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because the loan officer, who's commission-based, is so anxious to say yes for you, and you feel like you're pretty strong, and you probably are. You're a strong buyer, well-qualified, doesn't matter. Things happen. Questions aren't answered. So I take your file in FastTrack, and I physically underwrite your file. Then I get a full underwriting approval. So now, you're not pre-approved. You're not pre-qualified. You're fully approved for your financing. Now, here's what I do now. Here's how, this is the difference. I will physically contact the listing agent that's representing the seller and guarantee that I'll close your transaction smoothly and on time with no wrinkles. Well, how can I guarantee that? Because you've already been fully approved. The only thing I'm missing is the appraisal. I'm missing the contract, and I'm missing title insurance. Well, as long as the appraisal comes in, title work comes in, very seldom do I have problems on title work, all right? And you sign a contract with the seller, you're good to go. The deal won't fall apart unless you just physically lost your job. Now I'm going to guarantee that seller that if I don't close your loan on time, I will pay them up to $500 per day that I miss that closing. How do you like that? Show me a lender. Call me back. You call me at 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. Tell me how many lenders you know that'll pay the seller if you miss the closing date. Now, granted, there's an agreement that I have with you, and that is you have to supply me whatever I need within 24 hours of my request. But I'm already going to have most of that stuff updated. The only thing I'm going to need you to do is keep me updated until the closing on pay stubs and bank statements. But I won't issue that letter and guarantee that seller if you're not fully approved. So you must go through the full process as if you're already in contract. Now, here's what that's going to do. Who do you think is going to get the contract when I made a physical call? I spoke to the listing agent. I guaranteed them I'd close on time, and I guaranteed their seller that I'd pay them up to $500 a day for every day I miss that closing. Who got their attention? That's me representing you. That's me going the extra mile for you. Does your lender do that? Does your bank do that? Does your credit union do that? Does any other lender I know in town do that? Well, of course they don't. Of course they don't. I do. The Lone Ranger, 407-706-3313. Don't think that you're going to pay me a premium for that, too. You're still going to get a great rate. I'm a national lender. We're in all 50 states. We're going to get you a great rate. We're a direct lender. We're no middleman. I'm not brokering this to B of A or Wells or some other bank. No, we're a direct lender. We're closing thousands of loans per month. Thousands of loans per month. On the other hand, you get a small businessman, that's me, that cares about his client, each and every one of them. So I run the whole region for Central Florida. And you got me on your side. You got me as your mortgage lender to make sure that we guide you in the right direction. That's how you get the winning offer. That's how you do it. If you're a real estate agent and you're not getting that and you're frustrated because you guys are working your butts off to go find property for people and then getting outbid one after another, then you're dealing with the wrong lender. It's not the wrong property. It's not the wrong buyer. Your buyers are fine. It's you. You're choosing the wrong lender. You insist that your real estate agent choose me, and then you move up to the front of the line. That's how we do it. 407-706-3313. Write that number down, guys. Save me. I'm applying for the job. Man, choose me. I'll make sure you're not disappointed. 407-706-3313. I'm the Lone Ranger. You can visit my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. If you are not willing to fight the fight and get into the whole gambit of multiple offers, and you can't find new construction because there's a waiting line of 50, 150 people that want to buy a builder, and the builder won't even sign a contract with you. Maybe you have a contingency to sell your house. Could be any number of reasons. They're only selling 6 houses per community. Maybe that's you. What other options do you have? You don't want the resale. You don't want to play the game of multiple offers. You don't want the new construction. They won't write a contract. There's 60 people waiting in a line in front of you. And the thing is on the new construction, for most of them, you don't get any real property. You're getting a small property, small lot line, almost zero. Great for people that don't want to mow their yard and all that stuff. But what if you have a jet ski or a boat you want to keep in the side yard? You can't do that. You have other options. When we come back from the next break, I want you to pay close attention because I have an opportunity for all of you realtors, clients wanting to get into the market, frustrated with the way things are right now. I got an alternative for you that's going to blow your mind. Stay tuned. The Lone Ranger Radio Show. WeBringYouHome.com is my website. WeBringYouHome.com, or call me at 407-706-3313. I'm the Lone Ranger. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to talk about how you can refinance your home, save money, and pay off all your bills.